Hello guys, it is Somber here, and welcome back to another Hive news video. Today we have the survival games update fast follow, which is obviously just another update for survival games, fixing a few things due to what the community has requested. So let's get straight into it. This is the first set of changes to the new survival games update, currently in preview. We're constantly reading player feedback, and more changes will come if required. Balance changes, loot, increased rarity of boomboxes, increased rarity of activity trackers, increased rarity of flares, and reduced the stack size of arrows. Developer note: we understand that bow arrow mechanics can feel overpowered. We hope we can have a deeper dive into the damage bows do in the future. Additionally, loot balance is a very tough thing to get just right. We're constantly reviewing game statistics and community feedback. We will make further changes until it feels right. Teleporters. Per player teleporter cooldown now increased to 15 seconds to deter from teleporter hopping. Updated hologram to show remaining cooldown time. Spectators have a shorter cooldown. Flares. Only one supply crate from a flare can now be called in at a time. If a supply crate is currently landing, you will be told that the airspace is full. Hunger. Experimental. This is an experimental change and will be changing regularly based on player feedback. Increased hunger depletion rate while sprinting by 3.5. Developer note: we've seen a lot of discussion from the community about hunger mechanics. We agree that the hunger is currently a pointless mechanic, and we are starting to change that with this update. Our hopes are these changes will stop infinite running and provide us more of a use for food. Gravestones. When a player dies to the void, the gravestone will now spawn at the feet of the killer. Developer note: we've seen an increase of players deliberately running into the void to stop their killer getting loot. We understand this can be frustrating in such a loot-heavy game. We hope this update will fix this. Chests. Removed the ability to destroy a chest with a single punch. Added the ability to mine a chest with an axe, for example. Miscellaneous changes decrease the amount of fire placed by the fire boombox. This should help with stutters that players on mobile devices are experiencing. Bug fixes. Fixed a bug that would cause the health of your killer to be sent after the health on bug was applied. Fixed a bug where the killer health message would be sent even if you killed yourself. Fall damage, fire, void. Fixed a bug where sometimes TNT could be placed in the world. Fixed a bug where the winning screen did not play a sound. Fixed a bug that allowed you to damage players while the world was being prepared. Fixed a bug that allowed gravestones to be on fire. Fixed a typo with the blindness boombox. So let's get into my thoughts here now that we have read that. There's a few things. I don't really like anything in this change, guys, to be 100% honest with you. I don't know what you guys think. Personally, the two things that I really don't like is I like the ability to destroy chests with a single punch. I understand that maybe it's for the best, but unless you are on a computer, taking stuff out of a chest is such a pain in the butt. On Switch, for example, the max cursor sensitivity rate is honestly laughable. Like, if I could turn it up more, I would. I'm a personally Nintendo Switch player, and it was nice not having to, like, literally loot through chests all the time to just literally start getting stabbed in the back. I guess you could argue that that is kind of the point of Hunger Games, aka survival games, and you have to be aware of your surroundings, but that's open to debate in my opinion. Also, the hunger thing confuses me slightly. First of all, it's already hard enough to get food sometimes, and so now it's gonna be even harder to when you're gonna lose more hunger while you're running. And it says we agree that the hunger is currently a pointless mechanic. No, it's not. It heals you. You have to eat food to heal, unless I'm being stupid in the entire time I've been playing survival games. If you don't eat, you're not going to regenerate your health, so how's that a pointless mechanic? But obviously this is positive right here where it says gravestones. When a player dies to the void, the gravestone will now spawn at the feet of the killer. That's great. I mean, I've actually not really encountered people running. I can obviously tell that people have jumped off, but it's been very rare that I've actually like knocked people off of the void, but obviously this is a feature that I think is great personally. And then see the flare, only one supply crate from a flare can be now called in at a time. That make flares more rare. I mean, they are definitely more rare now, but like one game I remember, it was so fun. I got 4 flares like in the first minute of the game. I ran all the way to the corner, dropped all 4 of them, and I waited for all 4 of them to come down. I honestly do not think there would be enough time for you to use like 4 before deathmatch started, because I've been noticing deathmatch starts a lot quicker nowadays. People get killed really, really quickly. The teleporters, teleporter hopping, I can see how that could be annoying. Maybe you could actually make it so people could place cobwebs near the teleporter. That'd be definitely a way to nerf teleporters. And it reduced the stack size of arrows. I had 20, so I'm guessing they're 32. I don't know what to think about that. I mean, bow spammers are annoying, but I feel like bow spamming is more an issue, or was an issue in games like Treasure Wars versus survival games. And increased rarity of boomboxes. I mean, I guess so, yeah, but like, some of these boomboxes, in my personal opinion, need to be buffed, especially the blindness and web boombox. And then up there, it said something about the... Oh, where is it? Sorry, I have to find it. Oh yeah, decrease the amount of fire placed by the fire boombox. This should help with stutters that players on mobile devices are experiencing. So that's interesting. I mean, I don't think it's a nerf, because if I remember correctly, this area that you get lit on fire by is still the same. I haven't really noticed any difference between that. So that is it for this change log, and I've pretty much said everything that I have said that I wanted to say. Make sure you put in the comment section what you think of this fast follow update. Do you like the fact that you have to destroy a chest with an axe? Do you miss being able to just punch the chest with a single punch? What do you think about this? And what do you think about just like, especially the supply flare change? I really disagree with that personally. And do you think it's going to be a positive now that you can't have as many arrows? Tell me what you think in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching.